Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome to a unit analysis of Young Songstress Azura. I just realized that the word songstress has two words, song and stress, something that Azura has every pathway. That aside, she's our newest Tempest Trials unit from the Tempest Trials before we met. This review will look over her stats, competition, skills, allies, weaknesses, and builds. Let's begin.
I can do it!
Azura enters the battle as a green tome infantry unit. She has 36 HP, 33 attack, 29 speed, 17 defense, and 25 resistance. Her stats do look underwhelming, and that's because she's a ranged singer. Her attack is pretty solid at 33, but her speed, defense, and resistance is kind of lacking. Her only competition for a green tomed infantry dancer is Inigo. Their poor stats don't differ too much, but it's enough. Azura is much better at dealing damage and taking magical hits. Inigo, on the other hand, is better at not getting doubled and taking physical hits. Of course, the odds do tip in Azura's favor since she has a personal weapon. However, Inigo has access to IVs. No more can we say limited merges ever since Holy Grails came out. Azura has her personal tome, the Book of Shadows. Inside is the encyclopedic knowledge of Shadow the Hedgehog. Why is she reading it? I don't know, but it gives her plus 3 speed. This pushes her lowest 29 speed to a respectable 32. It has the same effect as Adrift Camilla, where if she's adjacent to an ally, then the foe will get -4 to all their stats, but only in combat. She has Sing. That's a no duh since her title is Young Songstress, and it pairs well with her B skill, Torrent Dance. If she sings to an ally, they'll get +5 resistance. Honest opinion, it's a bad skill. Not many units can use the +5 resistance compared to something like speed or attack. Her A skill is Speed Res Bond. If she's adjacent to an ally, she'll get +5 speed and res during combat. That's amazing, as she could really use the speed, and since she's a ranged unit, having some resistance is great. It also pairs very well with Book of Shadows. As for allies, units that can make use of her Torrent Dance are fantastic. Sheeta and Julius with their high resistance love it. Hero King Marth with his Exalted Falchion loves all the buffs he can get. Since Azura doesn't have the best defense or resistance, tanks of all kind are phenomenal. And since she wants to be near her allies for Book of Shadows, so do they. Owain with Blue Flame, Fjorm with Attack Defense Bond are fantastic allies. Adrift has her own Book of Dreams and would love Azura's company. As said before, Azura doesn't have good defense. High attack units can easily destroy her. Magical tanks that can take on her 33 attack are big threats. Standalone units don't mean any harm, but they need to be away from their allies, something that Azura does not want. For my first build, Moonbow and Hone Attack are fine for a budget set. Slap on Gale Dance for a seal and you can buff your allies with +5 speed and res. Sadly, her defense is still poor. Second build makes use of the new Attacks Defense Bond seal we got from this Tempest Trials. Combined with Speed Res Bond, Azura can buff all of her stats. And with Book of Shadows, she can debuff all the foe's stats. That's amazing. Blue Flame is also a fantastic special for her since she wants to be near her allies. While Attack Defense Bond helps her defense, it isn't enough. Not only that, she's vulnerable if she's alone. Just like Inigo's optimal set, the Raventone Triangle Adept set, Azura can run it pretty well. She's a good enough counter to Reinhardt and Brave Lyn, and with her high attack, she can do more damage. However, this is kind of an old set. Azura doesn't have the best bulk to take on Reinhardt and Lyn, and with Triangle Adept, her red problems are increasing. This one is more for Arena. Since she has a low BST of 140, just slap on G Dual Infantry. And with the Holy Grails as a solid +10 merge project. Book of Shadows, Attack Defense Bond, and Spur have great synergy, and she can reach 51 attack. Still has bad defense, and she doesn't really need that high attack. She's a support unit, not really made for offense. Inigo was a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Overall, Azura is a really nice unit, and it never hurts to get a free 5-star. She's going to be a fantastic merge project since she's a good support unit and has access to G Dual Infantry. That's it for this unit analysis. I hope you all enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. I will be doing a Tempest Trials video, so watch out for that. With all that, make sure you stay hydrated folks, and have a nice day.